We hope that we have a good ball game for you as the Trojans will play host to the East Juniata Tigers here. The Trojans coming in with a fine 3-1 record here in the second half. The Tigers just the mirror of that record at 1-3. So I'm not sure what the Tigers might have, but we'll find out here as we get set for the opening tip-off tonight. And we'll be set with the opening lineups, and they will change a little bit for UD, as I believe they've lost yet another point guard for tonight's ball game, but perhaps that won't be significant, but we'll see as we'll be back with the introduction of the Trojans here in just a moment. Here's your Trojan starting lineup for tonight. Travis Wenzel,
at guard, 6'2" senior number 25, Ryan
along with Ryan Stroop.
At forward, 6'1" senior number 41,
Number 41, Bo Hassiger gets a start tonight. And Bo will be starting at a guard position. Kinch also. That's forward, I guess it was. And Casper Jensen, the final Trojan, announced here tonight as the starting lineup. So we'll have the national anthem. We'll be right back with the opening tip of tonight's ball game.
Now please rise for the...
Casper Jensen getting ready to tip it off tonight against Graybill of the Tigers. Ooh, here's a high dribble there by Wenzel. Got away with one there, maybe. I'm not sure. Ball came up on him. Here's Travis with it. Wenzel looping it over there for Stroop. Stroop into the corner there for Bo Hassinger. Hassinger goes on the baseline, dropping it out front here for Kinch. His pass blocked away in there by Erb. And back up court comes Dowling. This is Dowling. No, it is not. That's Dowling over there. There's the corner goes. All right. Here's Dowling out in front. Dowling taking it inside, dropping it here for her. Erb in the corner it goes for a shot by Graybill, no good, and the rebound comes down to Kinch. Stolen away here by 14. We'll find out who this young fellow is. Puts a shot up, no good. Kinch with the rebound, and back come the Trojans. 14 is Kinzer out there for the Tigers. This is Wenzel. Stroop over to the corner he goes for Hassinger. Bo couldn't make the baseline play, so he'll drop it back. Here's Jensen for two, no good. Stroop with a rebound for two, it's good. Ryan Stroop gets the first 2 points of the ball game, and the Trojans lead 2-0. Kinzel coming back. Kinzer into the corner here for Graybill. Swinging around now for Kinzer. He goes into the wing with it. Back out in front. Here's Erb on the wing for a shot from the baseline for two. It's good. 22, Heath. Buried that one. Here's Wenzel. Wenzel wants to try a 9-footer from the left side. No good. Return shot put up there by Kinch, however, is good. So Ryan Kinch gets 2 for UD. It's 4-2 Trojans. This is Dowling pushing over in the wing. Heath swinging it here for Dowling. Dowling back over there for Kinzer. Kinzer takes it inside, hops to about 12 feet out. No good. Rebound tipped around in there, controlled by Graybill. They'll push it over in the side now for Erb. Erb takes it in, steps back, puts a shot up. No good. And on the rebound, we got 41, and that's going to be Bo Hassinger with a push on the rebound. Bo picks up the personal foul, his first. The team's first, and Erb will inbound the ball. Pushes it here for a shot from the wing by Heath. Good for 2. Heath ties up the ball game 4-4. There's a nice pass underneath. Well, almost intended in there for Casper Jensen, then saved and then saved again. And oh my gosh, playing dodgeball here on the end of the line, but finally goes out of bounds. And it will be EJ inbounding. There's a rush inside. They try to hand it off. Dowling tried to push it inside, but stolen away by UD, and back with it comes Stroop, near wing over here for Wenzel. Wenzel will go back to Stroop. Ryan bounces it into the corner there for a pass in front for Kinch. Kinch for two. It's good. Ryan Kinch, a nice 6-foot one that big lad had plopped right in there. And timeout called by East Juniata Tigers. It's 6-4 with 4:46 remaining here in the first quarter. UD by 2. EJ took a full timeout and it's over now. So back comes 14 Kinzer with it. And Kinzer looking to push it over here for Erb. Erb back for Kinzer over the wing to Dowling. He'll push it back for Kinzer. Erb with the pass on the baseline. Hold it, a walk first. Tried to get a little tricky inside there. He took a pass from Heath and wanted to drive it to the bucket, but it's pretty crowded in there, and he's called for the walk. Stroopy here for Wenzel. Travis push it over there for a pass ahead here now for Kinch. Back here for Wenzel. Wenzel dropping it back over here for Hassinger. Bo wanted to take it inside. Spins an 8-footer up and in. Good. Bo Hassinger for 2 for UD. It's 8-4. The Trojans have doubled them up here momentarily. Into the wing it goes. Back outside. This is Erb. Here's Dowling for 2. He's fouled. Foul, I guess, will be on Bo Hassinger. Or at least that's what Bo thinks. Bo can't imagine that he even touched him, but he's going to call it on Bo, and that's going to send Dowling to the line, shooting 2. Dowling missed his first one. Bo Hassinger will check out of the ball game. Bo checking the scoreboard clock as he leaves because Bo has picked up 2 personal fouls here in the first quarter, and he's not sure that last one was very valid. He and Kinch leave the ball game now for UD as in to replace them come let's see, Troutman and Grave. Shot from the wing for 2 is no good, and the ball came back out. Picked up in here by Kinzer, who'll take it down the court. Kinzer with a behind-the-back dribble over there for Dowling. Dowling takes it inside. He got a blocking foul called on UD before the shot, as a couple of Trojans tied him up in there. It'll be inbounded, no shooting. Foul was on Grafe, his first. So he gets into the ball game, picks up a foul. Shot from the wing, no good. Too long. Rebound underneath there to Erb. Erb will spin it back here for Dowling. Dowling jumps inside for 2. Short. Rebounded in there to Jensen. He'll pass it back here now for Stroop. The Stroops are taking it down with that low dribble that he has here for Wenzel. Wenzel from outside for 3. Off the mark it goes, and rebounded to Heath. Heath quickly ahead here now for 14. He puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded in there to Wenzel. Over into the wing. This is Troutman. Inside, but stolen away as 44 Erickson in there for the EJ Tigers. Made the steal. Here's Heath with it. Near side here for Erb. Into the corner it goes. A rush put up there by 11. Dowling wouldn't go. Here comes Wenzel back with it. Wenzel for UDA. Stopping and pushing it right inside for Jensen for 2. A short shot. And Erickson with a rebound for East Juniata. This is Kinzer over in the wing. Now inside they'll go with it for Erickson. His shot short. Rebound comes right down here though. Erickson more or less had it. Erb picks it off, and it's going to be tapped out of bounds there by Wenzel. Travis would have liked them to rule that it went off red, but they're not going to buy that, so Erb will inbound. .23 Fulber into the ball game for East Juniata. Here's a rush to the hoop by Dowling for 2, no good, and on the rebound it goes out of bounds. It's going to be white ball. Trojans lead by 3 in a very slow-moving first quarter for both squads. It's 8-5, UD by 3. Pass inside for Jensen. Back out here. Here's a shot for 3. It's good. A 3-point shot by UD. Fulber. Back here for Erb. This is Goodling for Erb, and then Dowling has it. Fulver passing it back. Outside it comes. They'll take a shot from 15 feet out. No good. Rebounded in there to that Erickson. No good. And rebound comes down to Jensen. Here's Troutman with it. Here's Wenzel. Back outside for Stroop. Stroop had the 3 last time. Shot from the wing for 3. No good. Rebound comes down inside there, and it's going to be controlled by Kinzer. Kinzer with it. Near wing over here. He'll go to Erb. And back for Kinzer. Dowling over in the left wing. And Kinzer again. Here for Erb. In the corner. Shot over there by Fulver. No good. Rebound inside comes down to Jensen. He'll loop it ahead here for Wenzel. And Travis will bring it up court for UDA. Wenzel taking it down on the wing here for Grafe. This is Stroop for Troutman. Inside there now for a nice, oops, I was going to say nice pass saved over there nicely by Troutman. Here's Wenzel dropping it back for Troutman. Troutman from the wing for a couple. It's short. Rebound comes down to Troutman. Has his own rebound. Wenzel would like 3. That's off the mark just a little bit. And rebounded inside there to Erickson. Erickson battling in there with Grafe. And up court comes the East Juniata Tigers. Over in the wing, here's Dowling. Taking it inside, looking for 2. No good. Right at the buzzer. To end the first quarter of play. So it's UDA by 6 at the end of 1. Trojans 11. The guests from East Juniata 5. Second period underway now as EJ with the advantage of inbounding to begin the second period. Over the wing it goes for that Heath. Down in front. Dowling. Shot put up, blocked away, picked up in there by Kinch. Kinch will bring it back here for Stroop. And Ryan bringing it down the court. Here's a pass inside and it's stolen away. Away with it comes 14 for 2. It's good. That's that Kinzer. Kinzer for 2. Stroop coming up court. Dropping it over here now for pass inside. Shot taken there by Curtis wouldn't go, and rebound to Dowling ahead for Kinzer. 11-7. Trojans not able to shake these guys here as they hang in there tough. Here's Heath back out here for Kinzer. Kinzer to Dowling. Dowling to the corner here for pass out in front again now. There's a push right inside. A shot put up there by 15 wouldn't go, but he'll go to the foul line shooting 2. On Curtis, his first. Graybill missed his first shot, so here's his second try. It is good. So he made 1 out of 2, makes it an 11-8 ball game as the Trojans will inbound the ball. Wenzel with it. Wenzel bringing it across the timeline, had it tapped loose from him. Travis will go back and get it. Graybill harassing, or rather Erb harassing Wenzel over there, and then they're going to call 10 seconds now as the Trojans unable to get the ball up court. And it'll be inbounded here by EJ, who has a chance to come back and get to within 1. Heath will inbound it for Kinzer. Into the corner it goes for 33. New guy in there. Here's Heath pushing it over in the wing. Kinzer's got it. Goes right inside here. Erb dumping it on the baseline for Graybill for 2. It's good. And the Tigers are within 1. It's 11-10. 6:05 left here in the first half. Stroop coming down the court with it. Dropping it here for Wenzel. Wenzel will take it out in front as he looks for someone to give it to. Has Grafe on the baseline. Grafe driving the right baseline out of bounds. He lost it. And timeout's going to be called by UDA. The score, Hubbardhoffen 11. The guests from EJ 10. 5:53 remaining in the half. EJ will have the ball when we come back. 33 Ocker will inbound the ball to Kinzer here to begin the, or to put the ball in play again. This is Kinzer coming up court for EJ. He has Heath on the left side. Heath's got it now. Over in the corner they go with it so that Kinzer has it again. Back here for Heath. He and Kinzer play it over into the wing. That's Acker with it. Back here for Heath. Over here for Kinzer. Kinzer, Heath, and Acker. Erb inside. Tied up pretty much. Has it knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. The Trojans will lose it, but a good play in there by both Kinch and Jensen. Knocked that ball loose from Erb, but then it went out of bounds. They couldn't control it, so EJ will inbound, I think. And timeout has to be called. It's the Trojans with some good coverage on the inbound play, would not allow the Tigers to get it in. So we've still got an 11-10 ball game, and we still have 5:22 remaining in the first half. Short timeout that time, and it's over. Back here comes Acker with it over in the wing there for Heath. Erb from outside for three. It is no good. Rebounded in there to Jensen. And Jensen will push it over in the wing over there for that Stroop. Taking it in. Stepping back, firing a shot too long, perhaps partially blocked away. Acker with a rebound. Back here for Erb. Down the wing it goes. Here's Kinzer looking for two. Blocked out of there nicely by Kinch. Boy, a nice defensive play by Ryan Kinch. In the meantime, here comes Wenzel with it. Goes inside with it for Grafe. Grafe taking it back out here now for Stroop. Inside for Grafe. Grafe's turnaround shot wouldn't go. Rebound tap back here to Grafe for two. Wouldn't go. Rebound shot put up by Jensen won't go, but Casper will go to the line shooting two. The foul was on Graybill, number 15 for EJ. And that was the first foul of the ball game for the Tigers. Jensen's first shot is good. Makes it a 12-11 ball game. Back into the contest comes Bo Hassinger. He will replace Kinch for UDA. Or rather, replacing, Kinch. And the second shot is good by Casper Jensen. 13-11. The Trojans have that 2-point margin back again now. This is Kinzer pushing it over in a wing over here now, and they'll spin it back out in front. Shot from the side by Heath for three, no good. Rebounded right in there to Grafe, who spins it ahead quickly here for Wenzel. Wenzel stepping back looking for R3, no good that time, and a rebound comes down. Goodling's got it. He'll drop it back as they started up. Heath across the timeline for East Juniata. Into the corner it goes. This is that Acker. Back for Kinsel. Goodling has it. Goodling near wing over here for Heath. And they'll spin it around as Goodling takes it. Back here for Kinzer. We're going to stay back and see what they're trying to play here as they go around the perimeter with it. Near wing over here. Heath takes it inside. Oh, tried to drop it off and shouldn't have. Should have put it up himself. Back with it comes Bo Hassinger. Bo right here for Grafe. Outside for three. Just off the mark. Return shot put up by Jensen. Short. And on the rebound, back with it come the East Juniata Tigers. Quickly, here's Goodling for two. It's good. Or rather, Kinzer for two. It's good. 13-12 UDA by one. Wenzel here for Stroop. Stroop trying to work it in here for Bo Hassinger. Bo puts a shot up. He's fouled, and Hassinger will go to the line shooting two. Foul was on Graybill, his second, as Bo missed his first free throw. And 44 Erickson back into the ballgame to replace Graybill for the Tigers. The Tigers have two fouls here in the first half, and Graybill has both of them. So he checks out right at the moment. Second shot by Bo would not go. Rebounded in there to Erickson. We'll push it up here for Kinzer. Tigers with a chance to take the lead. Over in the wing it goes. This is Acker out here for Goodling. Heath has it for Goodling. Goodling back here for Heath into the corner. They'll swing it. Graybill had it, or Graybill has it now, or Goodling has it now rather. Kinzer with it, had it tapped loose there by Wenzel. Wenzel on him, but he'll push it across into the corner. This is Heath. 2:33 remaining here. Kinzel had with a pass over there, knocked out of bounds by Hassinger. Good block by Bo that time. He got a hand on that one very nicely and tapped it out of there. 2.5 minutes left here in the first half. 13-12, very low scoring ball game. Trojans out of sync. Some of their ball players are not exactly playing the positions that they normally would have played, perhaps, and so just kind of a process here of getting into sync tonight. Here's a shot from outside for three by Kinzer, no good. Rebound comes down there, picked up by Stroop. Ahead quickly here for Wenzel. Wenzel for two. It is good. Travis Wenzel following the steal, the great outlet pass, and Wenzel put her home. 15-12, UD by 3. 2 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the half. Under 2 minutes right now. Here's Kinzer. Goodling. Kinzer over into the corner. Heath back here for Goodling. And then Heath got it again. Near side here is Kinzer for two. Kinzer stepped up and got two. It's 14-15, UD by 1. Wenzel with it. Travis working it around the top of the circle. Dropping it here for Stroop. Inside he goes with a nice pass for Jensen. It's blocked away. Here is a return shot put up in there and good by Kyle Grafe. Way to go, Kyle. Following the shot that was blocked. The shot of Casper Jensen's was blocked, and Grafe right there to put it back. Goodling tries to dump it underneath and did. Nice pass underneath to that Erickson. And back comes Wenzel for UD. Over in a wing. Hassinger. Bow bounce pass on the baseline. Turnaround shot by Jensen. Too long and out of bounds it goes. They're going to say it went off the hands of Grafe. And it'll be EJ ball. Fulver back into the ball game for EJ. 52 seconds remaining in the first half. Very low score. I don't know if the Trojans have scored this few points and a half this year, perhaps. Here's Erb with it. Erb blocked away nicely inside there by UD. Back with it come the Trojans for Wenzel. Wenzel forces his way up for a shot for two. A good bucket as Wenzel forced his way on the left baseline and got in position to pop one in. 19-16. Now it looks a little better here for UD. Over in the corner goes Fulver. Back here for Kinzer. Kinzer back to Fulver. Here's Goodling. Harassed out here by Wenzel. A little too much. Yeah, I thought Travis looked like he was getting a little bit too overzealous in his reach-ins there, and they flagged him for his first personal foul of the ball game. And EJ will inbound the ball. A couple of guys coming in for EJ. Heath will return to the lineup. He will be replacing number 5 Erb for the East Juniata Tigers. As Fulver inbounds here for Kinzer. Kinzer pushing it over there for Fulver. Back for Kinzer. Kinzer taking it inside, looking for two. It's no good, but a foul called. And Kinzer will go to the foul line shooting two with just 5.6 seconds remaining here in the first half. Casper Jensen, Casper's first of the ball game. First shot by Kinzer, in and out, no good. He will shoot one more. 5.6 seconds left here in the half. And here's Mr. Kinzer's second try. It is good. 19-17, it's a 2-point margin. Wenzel pushing it down on the baseline for a pass out in front, but it's stolen away by Heath, and that's going to do it as the half comes to an end. But the Trojans clinging to a 2-point lead here at halftime over these East Juniata Tigers. It's UDA 19, East Juniata 17. Back in just a moment. Second half ready to get underway now. Troutman starts the second half for UD along with Stroop and Wenzel. We'll check the other guys when we get up court. Here's Travis Wenzel with it now. Trojans with a 2-point lead here at halftime. In here for Troutman. Troutman for three. Just off the mark. Rebound comes down in there to Graybill, and he'll drop it back here now for Kinzer. So the Tigers have really hung in there so far. Heath over in the wing. Graybill back out here for Kinzer, who'll spin it here for Goodling. Goodling going to take it in. Nope. Pushes it Kinzer on the baseline. And he's tied up over there nicely, but gets a pass inside for two. No good. Rebound comes down to Jensen. Stroop with it. Stroop into the corner for Troutman. Troutman passes it back here, tipped away. Here comes Kinzer with it. Kinzer breaking back 2-on-1. Kinzer for the 2. It's good. And Kinzer has tied up the ball game here, 19 apiece. Here comes Wenzel. Wenzel up the court for UD. Wenzel taking it around the left wing side, looking to the near side over here for Troutman. Troutman will take it in on the baseline and then have to back it off, pushing it back here for Wenzel. Across the court it goes. Now inside for Casper Jensen. His shot, no good. And the rebound comes down there to Stroop. Stroop's turnaround shot wouldn't go. Rebound tap back this way. Erb picks it up. Erb coming down the court. Bounces it over here on a good bounce pass for Kinzer. And Kinzer gives the East Juniata Tigers the lead. And timeout called by Coach Hain. Trojans just out of whack here so far tonight. They trail by 2. It's 21-19. East Juniata by 2. Troutman getting ready to inbound the ball for UD now, following their timeout. And Wenzel up court for the Trojans. Travis looking back over here for Stroop. Stroop taking it, jumping it inside here for Jensen. Jensen's shot wouldn't go. Casper just can't get those shots to go down tonight. Heath with the rebound for East Juniata. Near wing over here for Kinzer. And Kinzer has Goodling on the right wing. He's got it. Into the corner they go with it. Graybill. They'll swing it on the near side here now for Goodling. Heath and Kinzer back over here for Goodling. Goodling wanted to take it in, couldn't do it. The pass in there to Graybill. Graybill tries to get himself up, and he picks up a charging foul, does Graybill. Pushing off underneath, trying to get a little room to put the shot up. The official standing right there gave him a charging foul. And for Graybill, it is his 3rd of the ball game. As a matter of fact, I got to show you something sort of unique here. In the 3rd quarter, East Juniata with 3 fouls in the game. Graybill has all of them. So Graybill, 15 for EJ, picking up his 3rd foul. He owns every foul the team has. Here's Stroop on the left wing for Wenzel. Wenzel taking it near side over here for Troutman. Troutman dumping on the baseline. Wenzel. Wenzel's turnaround shot short. Rebound underneath there to Bo Hassinger. His shot blocked away. Picked up in air by UD. From outside, Stroop for 3. It's good. It's good. Ryan Stroop gets a 3-bagger and gives the Trojans a lead back now. 21-22 UDA by 1. This game could really heat up, but so far it's been played in a rather lethargic motion. A very tentative looking ball club out here, both of them. And this could get neat though. Here's Heath. Goes it stripped away nicely in here by Grafe. Grafe for 2, no good. Rebound comes down inside there. Stolen away from Kinzer is Wenzel stealing the ball, and Wenzel put it back up for UD. Trojans now starting to put a little bit of effort into the offense. As Kinzer will take it over to wing. Here's Heath. Heath inside for Erb. Erb back over here. Goodling from outside for 2. No good. Rebound picked up in there by Troutman. Ahead quickly he goes here to Wenzel. Wenzel across the timeline. Near side over here for a shot for 3 by Stroop. Off the mark. A little bit long. On the rebound we've got Heath over there on the baseline picking that one off. Back comes Kinzer with it. Kinzer right underneath for Herb. Herb makes one fake. Puts a shot up and in. Good. Herb with a good move that time as he had Bo Hassinger, I think it was, flying down there by him, and he just waited long enough for Bo to clear, and then he put the shot up and in. Here's a ball tapped away, brought back here by Erb. Erb looking for 2, fakes it, puts the shot up, no good. Wenzel with a rebound. Back comes Travis. It's 24-23 UD by 1. Near wing over here. Shot by Troutman for 3, just off the mark. And the rebound comes down in here for Goodling. Goodling bouncing it to Erb. Erb for 2. It's good. And all of a sudden, EJ, as the teams begin to run and gun now, EJ up by 1, 25-24. Ryan Stroop across the timeline for UDA. Into the corner here for Troutman. Troutman back out here for Wenzel. Wenzel first, Troutman. Troutman for Wenzel, and then back for Troutman. Coach Hain hollering for him to look inside. Wenzel, Troutman from outside, short, rebounded inside here to Graybill. Graybill will drop it back here for Kinzer, and Kinzer over in the wing. Goodling passes it inside here for Heath. Heath shot blocked. On the rebound, it's going to be picked up here by Troutman. He looped ahead here for Stroop. Stroop will take it down court for UDA. Stroop on the baseline. He goes with it for Wenzel. Wenzel dropping it back out here for Grafe for two. Wouldn't go. And on the rebound, controlled in there by Graybill of East Juniata. 2:48 left here in the third quarter. EJ by one, 25-24. Here's Goodling dropping it back here for Kinzer. And then Goodling into the corner. Heath with it. Heath. Inside pass, tapped away nicely by Grafe. He centers it back here for Bo Hassinger. Hassinger with a pass over the wing here for Troutman. Oh, here's a foul or something called. What the heck? Something happened back here. Now, I'm not sure what, but there's something going on behind the play with Grafe and one of the ball players from EJ. I'm not sure what happened there, but at any rate, I missed it. Sorry, I missed it, but it was way trailing me the play. They were back in the other zone when this happened, and so I'm not sure what's going on here. A big discussion at any rate. Technical foul called on Upper Dauphin. And that's going to allow Goodling, I believe it is here. Goodling will go to the foul line. He'll be shooting the technical. Technical foul was called, I believe, on Grafe, who trailed the play. And Grafe was holding like his eye. I don't know if he got whacked and then he retaliated with the guy or what happened. I'm not sure. Goodling makes his first shot. I'm sure of that. Makes it a 2-point game now, 26-24. EJ by one. Maybe I can find out what happened here in a moment. Second shot, no good. East Juniata will inbound the ball. And Troutman checks out of the ball game for UDA. Kinch back in there for the Trojans. Fauver will inbound here for East Juniata. Over there for that Goodling. Or rather Kinzer over there for Goodling. Goodling has it now on the baseline. Here's a shot put up by Heath, or by Erickson rather. Good for two. Stroop up the court. Bouncing it here now for Bo Hassinger. Hass looking inside here for Jensen. Jensen trying to get a shot off. Puts a shot up. Short roll over everything. Kinch with a return shot and a foul called. Foul will be on Fauver. And Kinch will go to the line for UDA, shooting a very important 2 points for the Trojans. 1:57 left in the third. The Trojans trail by 4. And Kinch at the line to shoot 2. Kinch first shot, no good. Well, Ryan will get another chance to put this, or Aaron rather will get another chance to put this in. It's no good. And a ball tapped out of there off the Trojan. So I think I may have called Kinch Ryan before tonight. It's Aaron, of course, Ryan the big brother. Up comes Kinzer for EJ. Goodling had got it for Kinzer. Kinzer over there for that Fauver. Now they'll swing it over here for Goodling. Goodling back out for Kinzer. Kinzer back for Goodling. Goodling back to Kinzer. Kinzer for Fauver. Fauver pops one up. It's good for 2. It's good for 2. 30-24. EJ by 6. Stroop up the court. Dropping it here for Wenzel. Wenzel tries to go underneath here for a shot by Casper Jensen over everything. Return shot up by Kinch is no good, but a foul called. Boy, Casper just cannot get anything to go down tonight. I'll tell you, poor Casper's having one heck of a night offensively. He's getting that pass in there and it just not going. And so Kinch at the line again to shoot 2. There's Aaron's first try. It is good. So he got us off that 24. We were stuck on 24 for a while there. Trojan now trailed by 5, 30-25, and Aaron can make it 4 with this one, which she, not quite. Rebounded in there to that Erickson, who will drop it back for Fauver, who will give it to Kinzer, and back comes EJ. 1:05 left here in the third quarter. Erickson dropping it inside Herb. Herb will push it back. Outside it comes now. Falver. Goodling. Over in the wing for a ball tipped loose in there. On the floor it goes. Now you roll around with it. They'll pick it up, spin it up here for Herb. Herb walked, no foul called. And then they're going to call a hold foul now on Jensen. As Jensen going for the basketball, not only rolled the ball over, but rolled the he rolled the Tiger over also. And so a foul called on Casper. It'll be his second of the ball game. Herb will inbound the ball. Oh, and he threw it right by Erickson and out of bounds. But it went off the Trojans, so Herb will inbound the ball. Herb inbounding for the East Juniata Tigers. 40 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Baseline pass pushed back out here now. The coach hollers pull it out, and they did. Kinzer with it. Near wing over here, Goodling. He and Kinzer playing with it. 23 seconds remaining. Trojans not challenging. Clock running down here in the third quarter. As long as there's no challenge, there's no reason to move it, but now they'll start to move it. Over the wing, Falver's got it. Falver goes on the baseline, pops one up, no good. Rebound comes down on the near side here for Kinch. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Stroop can get a shot off. Somebody can. Here's Wenzel from outside for three. It's good. Travis Wenzel with a big three right at the buzzer to end the third quarter of play. At the end of three, it's the East Juniata Tigers 30, the Trojans 28. 8 minutes to go. Kyle Grafe back into the ball game for UDA now as we start the fourth period. Grafe, Stroop, Jensen, Wenzel, and Hassinger. Here's Kinzer with it, pushing it over there for Goodling. Goodling right underneath he goes, stolen away nicely in there by Stroop. Stroop coming up court for UDA. Stroop takes it over in the wing. Here's a pass inside for Jensen. Jensen for two, off the mark. Casper just shooting is terrible tonight by Casper Jensen, and nobody knows it better than Casper. As Kinzer's got it. Kinzer over the wing. Goodling for Kinzer. Kinzer right underneath he goes with a pass blocked out of there nicely by Grafe. Grafe, quick pass ahead here now for Wenzel. Wenzel for two. It's good. Travis Wenzel with a good bucket on a good steal by Grafe and a good hard pass to Travis Wenzel, and we're tied at 30, and the East Juniata make it. Tigers call timeout. 7:16 remaining here in the fourth, tied up at 30 all. Timeout is over. Tigers inbound the ball. Kinzer with it. They'll watch the play develop over there for Heath. Over the wing it goes now. And back outside for Kinzer. Graybill 15 back into the ball game for East Juniata. There's Goodling dropping it back here for Kinzer. Near wing over here. Herb. Kinzer for Goodling. This is Ocker. Across the court it goes. Here's Goodling pushing one up for two and in. Good. How in the world did Goodling ever get that thing to go in? I'm not sure. He struggled it up, but gives his Tigers a 2-point lead again now, 32-30. There's a shot put up there by Bo Hassinger, wouldn't go. Ocker with a rebound. Back with it comes Kinzer. Kinzer will take it all the way in. Puts a shot up, but before he did it, he is carrying the ball. Turned the ball over. Carried it, and bucket was no good. So it'll be UD inbounding. Hassinger inbounding for Upper Dauphin. Here's Stroop. Ryan Stroop across the timeline over there for that Bo Hassinger. Bo goes inside with it. Now they'll push it back over here on the baseline for a shot by Wenzel. No good. And on the rebound, let's see who's got it. It's got Ocker eventually. And then Goodling dropping it here for Kinzer. Kinzer down on the wing he goes. Graybill pushes it inside, stolen away, picked up in here by UD, and then a pass ahead by Stroop, no good, intending to hit Bo Hassinger, but no good with the pass, and back with it comes Kinzer. Here's Goodling. Oh, near walk, but Kinzer, near side over here he comes, Ocker. This is Goodling pushing it back over there for Kinzer. Kinzer again back on this side. Ocker steps up with a 19-foot try. It's good for 2. Ocker for 2. 34-32. Tigers by 4. This is Hassinger. Bo taking it inside, looping it over in a wing. Went out of bounds off his drive, and it'll be timeout called by Coach Hain. 5:07 left here in the ball game. 34-30. EJ by 4. Coach trying desperately to figure out a combination here that's going to click for UD, and you can hear Coach all over the gymnasium now. He is getting irritated. We'll be right back. Trojan timeout is over, and back with it come those EJ Tigers. Goodling and Kinzer. Near wing over here for Ocker. Pass inside, picked off nicely by Grafe. Trojans can come back and get within 2. Here's Strooper with it. Over in the wing he comes here with it for Wenzel. Wenzel back for Stroop. Stroop from outside for 3. Just off the mark it goes. Rebound comes down to Grafe. Over here is a shot by Bo Hassinger, short, and a rebound in there to Ocker. Or the shot caught by Ocker, however you want to put it. And back come the Trojans. There's a pass down here for Ocker. Ocker goes across the court. Long passes here. This one to Kinzer. Man, now they'll fire down on this side here for Ocker. Ocker goes inside here for Erb. Erb has the ball tapped out of there, and out of bounds it goes. It'll be out of bounds off UD. Ryan Stroop trying to grab that one, but could not. 4:20 left in the ball game. Trojans trail by 4. Ocker inbounding for Erb. Erb, top of the circle. Pushing it back out here now for that Goodling, and then Goodling is fouled. Foul will be on Wenzel. He will pick up his second. .22 Heath back into the ball game for the Tigers. This is Hensel. Graybill. There's Erb. He is attacked, but gets the ball loose over there for that Ocker. Dropping it, Erb. Back outside here for Hensel. Near side. Inside, they'll go to Graybill. Graybill puts a shot up, and he's fouled. Foul will be on Kinch. And Graybill will go to the line shooting 2. Graybill's first shot was good, and here's his second try. The foul was on Kinch, his first. Second try by Graybill, good. Trojans trail by 6, 36-30. Inside of 4 minutes to play. Here's a pass inside, stolen away by Ocker. And back come the East Juniata Tigers. Here's Heath. Playing it back here for Erb. Erb for Hensel. Near side it goes for a shot from the wing. No good. Rebounded right there to Ocker, and his next shot knocked away. Here comes Wenzel. Wenzel heading to the bucket for 2. Wouldn't go. Ocker with a rebound back here for Erb. Erb up court. Erb spinning it over in the wing. Now they'll go to Heath. Heath back out in front. This is that Ocker back here for Hensel. Kinzer rather. Heath. Kinzer. Near side here for Erb. Erb shining it over here for that Ocker. Here's Erb with it. Bounce pass Kinzer. Comes back across the court here. Shot from outside from 18 feet. Good for 2. They left Ocker all alone here, and 38-30. And timeout called by UDA. 2:42 left in this one. The Trojans now getting themselves into some desperate straits, trailing by 8. Curtis into the ball game for the Upper Dauphin Trojans now. 52. This is him with it. Curtis dropping it back here for Wenzel. Wenzel dropping it over in the wing there for Stroop. Stroop from outside for 3. That's short. Rebound underneath. Tied up. It's going to be a tie up as Curtis ties it up in there with Ocker of East Juniata. And on the tie-up, it'll remain UD ball. Curtis will inbound. 2.5 minutes exactly remaining in this one. Trojans trail by 8. Here's the inbound pass stolen away by Kinzer. Over there for the East Juniata Tigers. Graybill taking it up court more or less. Then he slid to a halt, and he's going to be called. Oh, no, they're going to call a foul. Going to call a foul. Ay, ay, ay. Coach Hain and Coach Reed vociferously objecting to that call. Wenzel picks up his second or third. I'll have to look at the board next time. Anyway, back with it comes Kinzer. Kinzer lost the handle on it. Wenzel with it. And then they're going to call that a walk, I'm sure, as Wenzel made a heck of a steal on it, but then slid on his back, and they call that walking. And it will be inbounded with 2:14 left here in the ball game. Herb getting ready to inbound for EJ. Does so here to that Ocker. Kinzer's got it. Kinzer coming up court. Kinzer trying to break it. Brings it down here for that Ocker. Ocker, top of the court. Pushing it over there for Herb. Herb had it stolen away nicely. Here comes Curtis with it. Looking for two. He's fouled, and Curtis will go to the line, shooting 2. But before Curtis can shoot, it's timeout called by East Juniata. 1:51 remaining in an 8-point ball game. EJ on top. Timeout is over. Curtis makes his way back to the foul line now, where he'll be shooting 2. His first try, good. Way to go. Made his first one. We need all of these we can get. Trojans trailing by 7. And Mr. Curtis can make it 6. A little bit short. Rebounded in there to Ocker. So it's a 7-point ball game. This is Herb coming up court with it. Herb taking it over on the wing, dropping it back, and then out of bounds it goes. It's going to be EJ ball. Tapped out of there by UD. Herb will inbound the ball. As soon as he's given the ball to inbound, he will. All right, now he's got it. Inbounded here for Herb. Or for Graybill, rather. Graybill spinning it over in the wing. Out in front it comes now. And got a push foul called on Wenzel. Wenzel will pick up the foul for Travis. It will be his 4th with 1:34 left here in the ball game. And Herb inbounding. Herb pushing it back here for Ocker. And Kinzer taking it right in there and dumping it on the wing over here for Graybill. And Graybill will drop it back, and a foul, hold foul, be called, I think, on Grafe. And that's probably going to allow Graybill to go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Graybill will shoot 1 and the bonus here if he makes his first one, which he did. 39-31. It'll be Dowling back into the ball game for EJ. Graybill's second shot. It is good. 40-31. Trojans trail by 9. 1:23 left here in the ball game. Here comes Wenzel. Wenzel dropping it back here now for Grafe. Here's Wenzel. Wenzel from outside for 3. Off the mark. Rebound on the far side. Controlled by UD. Shot put up by Stroop. No good, but Ryan will go to the line. Shooting 2. Here's Ryan's first try. It's good. Ryan's second shot. Also good. 2 good foul shots by Ryan Stroop. 1:10 left here in the ball game. Herb to inbound, pushes it over here now, and they'll bring it back to Herb. Herb is tripped up. A blocking foul is going to be called on Wenzel, I believe, and that's going to take Travis right out of the ball game on fouls. He has picked up his 5th, and so he will be leaving the game. Boy, Wenzel tried like crazy tonight to get these guys stirred up and made a whole lot of good defensive plays and offensive plays too, but it would appear to be getting dangerously close to letting this one slip away. It's 40-33, 107 left. With Erb at the line shooting. His first shot good. 41-33. So down the line here now, EJ not only playing good basketball here all night, but now even hitting some very crucial fouls here at the end of the ball game as Erb hits 2. And back comes Stroop. Stroop is going to have to fire up a 3. Over the wing he goes with it. Pushes it. Nope, lost it away. Picked up in here by the Tigers. And then their pass up here for Dowling is over his outstretched arms, and out of bounds it goes. 56 seconds left. Stroopy taking it across the foul line. Dropping it over the wing there. Now inside they'll go with a shot to Whitmer. Wouldn't go. Blocked away, but the return shot put up by Grafe is good. 45 seconds left. And a hold foul called on the Trojans with 42.3 seconds remaining. The Trojans trailing by 7. Graybill's first shot of his 1-and-1 good. Tigers really relaxed here now. 43-35. Second shot by Graybill, also good. So they have gone about 6 or 7 for 8 here in the last couple of foul shots, and boy, that's really helped them. The pass inside for Whitmer wouldn't go. The return shot put up by Grafe is good. 30 seconds remaining. Trojans need a big steal or 2. Curtis will pick up the foul, I believe, as he holds Herb, and Herb will go to the line shooting 2. Well, Herb made the first of his 2. Here's his second try. It's good. So EJ really doing the job on the foul line here at the end of the ball game. Here comes Stroop. Stroop from outside for 3, off the mark. Rebound comes down in here to Bo Hassinger. He is fouled. Bo will go to the line shooting 2. 16 seconds left in this one. So the Trojans, without the services of a couple of ball players tonight, have just played like a not quite coordinated ball club, and I think it has shown here as they're going to drop this one to EJ, it would appear. Bo missed his first one. Trojans trail by 9. Hassinger's second shot good. Now trail by 8. No, we don't. They didn't allow it because he stepped over the line. So about everything that could go wrong for the Trojans tonight has gone wrong, and they deny Bo's bucket here. It's 46-37. They inbound the ball. The ball came loose and out of bounds it goes as Stroopy chases it down up to the 3rd row here. But it'll be inbounded now with just 13 seconds remaining in this ball game. Here's Kinzer. Kinzer up court, stolen away, pushing it back over here. They'll try to go inside with it. This ball gets stolen away. Then it gets picked off, and well, let's see. People are hurt. There's a man injured down here for East Juniata. He got himself bopped. I'm not sure how, but as the game comes to an end, and this young fella is in pain. We have a final score tonight of UDA, or rather East Juniata 46 and UDA 39. So it's a 7-point victory for East Juniata Tigers, who played a very good ball game here tonight against our Trojans. The Trojans a little bit depleted, as I say, and I give no excuse for the Tigers because the Tigers played one heck of a ball game. They come in here with a 1-3 record. They go home with a 2-3 record and give the Trojans a 3-2 record. So this young fellow looks like he's going to be okay, and that's great to see. And so congratulate the Tigers, and we'll catch the Trojans on Friday night when it surely doesn't get any easier. I think it might be Greenwood or Midburg, one of those ball clubs, coming to town here, and the Trojans will need all the guns they've got for that ball game. So it'll be good to see the Trojans get back on track on Friday night. So that's it from here. Good night from UDA. Good evening, everybody, from Midburg. Tonight, the Trojans have come up here to take on those Midburg Middies in a big ball game for both squads. The Midburg Middies coming in with a fine record of 3-1 in the second half. The Trojans, after dropping that ball game last week, come in with a record of 3-2. So it should be a good ball game. We kind of have the names of some of these guys from Midburg as we go along. They do not have them on a scoreboard roster, whatever you want to call it. So we'll do the best we can. Here's the opening tip of tonight's ballgame. Sprinkle tipping it off out there with Grafe. And tonight's lineup sees two players returning now. Buffington, who is out with an injury, and also Smeltz is suited up for tonight's ballgame as well. So those boys will get a chance to play, I think. Here's Stroop with it. Stroop will take it inside and drop it back here now for Wenzel. Wenzel, turnaround shot, good, looking for good for two. Travis Wenzel gets the first 2 points of the ball game. It's 2-0 UD. Up court with it comes 20, and it's going to be almost impossible to learn some of these guys, but we'll see. Over in the wing, they'll push it inside here and then go over on the far side, spinning it all the way around here. Bingaman had his pass blocked away, but then it's recovered out here by 30. Then he almost had it stolen away too. He does a little bit of a dribbling display over in the wing. Shot from the side by Bingaman wouldn't go, and a rebound comes down inside, controlled here to Grafe. Grafe will hustle it up now for Wenzel. Travis Wenzel taking it down the left wing side, looping it over in the near side here for Stroop. Out in front, shot by Wenzel for three off the mark. Rebounded right underneath there to the Grafe. He'll take it back out for Buffington. Travis Wenzel on the left wing. Travis goes out in front here for Buffington. Zach firing it over here for Stroop, and out of bounds it goes. Stroop tried to keep it in bounds, but couldn't do it that time, so it'll be turned over. With it, looping it inside here now for number 20 as I try to get a name or two here. Across the court it goes. On the baseline goes Sprinkle with it. His shot no good. Rebounded in here to Stroop. Stroop down the left wing over there for a shot by Travis Wenzel for two. It is 4-0 UD. Wenzel has all 4 UD points. 20 will pick it up. Swings it on the near wing. Here's Bingaman from outside for three. Just off the mark, and the rebound comes down inside there and tipped out of bounds off the hands of Sprinkle, and out of bounds it goes to the UD ball. Kinch in there along with Stroop, Buffington, Wenzel, and Grafe starting the ball game tonight for UD. Here's Buffington. Over into the corner he goes for Stroop. Ryan needs to do something with it. Now he'll take it inside and lost the dribble, and a foul call on 20 from Midburg. It was on McClellan, his first. Here's Kinch making a move inside for two. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes down. Control over there by Kinch. Kinch will spin it back outside here for Wenzel. So good rebounding there by Kinch after he missed the shot. And Kinch sets a pick out in front. Wenzel looping it inside here for Grafe, or for a Stroop rather. Now it's over the wing for Wenzel for two. No good. And on the rebound we got a push foul underneath. Foul will be on Kinch. Aaron picks up his first personal foul. 5:37 left here in the first quarter. 4-0 UD. Midburg tripping up the Trojans the first time they met back on December 22nd down at Upper Dauphin. Midburg came away with a 2-point victory in that ball game. I think it was 51-49, something like that. There's a pass over the wing. Bingaman will take it down on the baseline, then lost it out of bounds, but it came off the hands of Grafe. So it'll be Midburg to inbound. McClellan will inbound the ball. Into the corner it goes. McClellan with it, dropping it inside here. Sprinkle fakes the shot, puts it over in the wing. Shot from the right baseline, no good. Rebound comes off here, going to be controlled by Buffington. Oh, tried to tap it ahead, but couldn't do it. And back with it comes the Midburg, but then it's stolen away by Stroop. Here's Wenzel for two, little short. Rebound comes down and a foul underneath. Foul's going to be on Kinch, I believe. And if it is, it'll be, yeah, it is. Aaron pushing off, and he'll pick up his second personal foul, and he's going to leave the ball game now as the Trojans send a couple of subs. One of them is Smeltz. The other one is Hassinger and Casper Jensen. So Trojans take out Stroop, Buffington, and Kinch. McClellan over there for Bingaman. Over in the corner it goes. Out in front for McClellan. Lost the handle. He'll pick it back up. Spin it near wing over here now for Bingaman. Bingaman on the baseline for 2. Wouldn't go. Rebounded in there to Casper Jensen. And the big guy goes up and gets that one very nicely. Casper had a very frustrating ball game last time out. But tonight could be totally different as Grafe steps back and pops one up and in. Good bucket by Kyle Grafe at 6-0 UD. 4:18 left here in the first quarter. Here's McClellan. Near side over here for 40. His shot good for 2. And back comes Smeltz with it. Smeltz pass stolen away. Back with it comes 40 for 2. It's good. The bucket will count. The foul will be on Smeltz. And he will go to the line shooting 1 to get 3. Is the name of the young fella at the line. Dalius into the ball game now. He's number 42. Bridie's first and only shot good. And we've got a 6-5 ball game now. The Trojans lead by 1. Here's Wenzel bringing it up the court, looping it over here for Smeltz. Smeltz pushes it inside, but a little too far. Picked up in there by Schambach. Schambach, near side over here. He comes to Bingaman, but a walk will be called as Seth Bingaman goes for a walk. Trojans inbound the ball now. Smeltz has it. Smeltz takes it out in front. Lost the handle on it. Picked up in here. Let's see. It's going to be on the floor as they battle for it. And on the tie-up, it'll belong to Midburg. Pile number 24 into the ball game now for Midburg. Over there for Bingaman. Into the corner it goes. They'll push it inside for Schambach. Pass and one off here for 42 Dalius. His shot wouldn't go. Over to the corner it goes. Now they'll wing it back out front. Here's Schambach. Passing it back Bingaman. Into the corner he goes. Shot from the wing by Bingaman. No good, rather. And on the rebound, it's going to be controlled out here to Bingaman. She'll push it over in the baseline. Here's Schambach with it. Schambach back out front. Now inside it goes for Dalius. He tries to wiggle his way loose, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound tipped up and in good by Schambach, I think it was. Not sure. At any rate, Midburg pulls on top for the first time tonight, 7-6. The Middies by 1. This is Stroop looping it inside here for Bo Hassinger over the wing, and a walk will be called on Buffington as he started off just a little bit too quickly and is called for the walk. Got 2:36 left here in the opening quarter. The Trojans trailing by 1, 7-6 Midburg. .32 with it. It's Pyle, I believe it is. Right underneath he goes with it. Back out here for Bingaman. Bingaman for 3. No good. And on the rebound off Dalius's head it went that time, but picked up in there by UD Buffington. Here's Buffington taking it down the right wing. Into the corner here for Stroop. Stroop inside for a shot by Bo Hassinger. Wouldn't go, but Dalius will pick up the foul for Midburg. Hassinger's first shot, no good. Grafe returns to the ball game for UD. Second shot by Bo Hassinger, in and out, no good. Schambach with the rebound. And back comes Midburg. Near wing here for Pyle. Pyle back for Schambach. Minute 55 left here in the first quarter. Here's Pyle. Or no, that's not Pyle. Check it. Over in the corner goes. This is Pyle. Pyle taking it on the baseline. Trying to roll it inside. Did so for Schambach, and Schambach put it home. Good bucket by Schambach as they worked it inside and put it home. It's 9-6. UD trails by 3. Buffington here for Bo Hassinger. Hassinger to the hoop for 2. It's good. Bo with a nice move and a left-handed layup. It's 9-8. Pyle out in front. Swinging it over here. Wow, just about threw it away and did. This is Wenzel bringing it up court for the Trojans now. So we play down to the final minute of the first quarter. Here's Bo Hassinger trying to loop it right here for Smeltz for 2. His shot short. And on the rebound, we got a foul called. Foul will be on UD. It might be on Smeltz. We'll see. It's on number 21, and that's Brent Smeltz. And he'll pick up the first personal foul for him here in the ballgame with exactly a minute left here in the first quarter. Trojans trailing by 1. This is Bingaman out in front here for Pyle. He'll play it to Bingaman, and he spin it near wing over here for that 42. Dalius. Dalius on the baseline for 2. It's good. Dalius with a give and go inside, and he hits a baseline drive for 2. 11-8. Here's Buffington. Over on the wing there for Wenzel. Wenzel looking inside, trying to find Jensen, but the ball is tapped out of there, and a foul is called on 42 Dalius, his first. Hassinger checking out of the ball game. Grafe in there again for UD. Grafe has it tapped out of his hands there by 32. It'll be UD ball though, as he lost it out of bounds. 30 seconds left here. You can see the clock in the upper right hand corner, and UD get to inbound the ball. Buffington inbound back here for Travis Wenzel. Wenzel taking it in for 2. It's good. Travis with a nice gentle touch on that layup, and he's got the Trojans within 1 again. It's 11-10. Midburg. Bingaman into the corner. They'll go to Dalius. Dalius back out in front again for Pyle. Pyle taking it inside, looking for 2. No good. Return shot put up and in by Dalius. Dalius, pretty good ball player here for Midburg, and at the end of 1, it's Midburg 13, UDA 10. Okay, the second period ready to get underway now, and the Midburg will have the ball to begin the second period. Brady will inbound the ball to McClellan as soon as we get everybody set now, and I think we're ready to go. Brady number 40, inside to McClellan number 20. Down the court goes McClellan, bounces it over in a wing. Picked up over there, and on a drive through the baseline, they push it inside here for Sprankle, but his pass, or whatever it was supposed to be, got loose and is tied up in there. Grafe and Jensen tied up. They say it was a walk call, I guess, on Sprankle, so UD has the ball. Buffington up court for UDA. Buffington working it down on the right wing here for Stroop. Stroop looping it inside for Jensen. Jensen has it, but then they're going to say he went on the end line and out of bounds. Looks as though Dalius or Brady might have bumped him out, but nevertheless, it's Midburg ball. Here's McClellan. McClellan taking it down on the left baseline. Back out front here for that Brady. Brady bounces it inside. Sprankle. Over in the wing he goes with it now into the corner. Dalius inside for Sprankle. Sprankle back outside for Dalius. Fake shot for 2 is no good, and on the rebound controlled in there by Jensen. Ahead quickly for Wenzel. Wenzel taking it inside, stops and pops one up. Good for 2. Travis Wenzel for 2 more for UD. It's 13-12. Trojans trail by 1 again. McClellan here for Brady. Across the court they go with it. On the baseline goes number 24 Pyle, but he is hammered and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Pyle made his first when Bo Hassinger returns to the lineup, replacing Grafe. Second shot short, rebounded there to Wenzel. Trojans come back now with a chance to tie up the ball game. They trail by 2. It's 14-12. Midburg over the wing, shot from over there by Buffington, wouldn't go. Rebounded in there nicely by Bo Hassinger, but then it goes on the floor and it's tied up. And on the tie-up, it'll be Midburg ball. 6:44 left here in the first quarter, or in the first half rather. And Midburg inbound. Up court with it comes McClellan for Midburg. He'll stop, look over on the right side over there for Brady. Brady had it tapped out of bounds there. Wenzel got a hand on it, knocked it out of there. So Midburg will inbound the ball. There's McClellan taking it inside, pushing it over the wing there for Sprankle. Sprankle goes underneath the basket, pushing it back on the outside, but the ball came loose. But right over here, picked up by Schambach. Inside it goes here for Sprankle. Sprankle will push it back outside now. Shot from outside by Pyle for 3 is good, and a foul underneath. Got a push foul underneath called on Casper Jensen. The shot by Sprankle, I think it was, or not Sprankle, but let's see. The shot was good. The foul was after the shot. Jensen will check out of the ball game for UD now, as will Stroop. Back in there comes Smeltz and Kinch for UDA. Shot was good as 17-12. Here's an inbound pass for Sprinkle. Sprinkle to the hoop for two. Wouldn't go. Gets his own rebound. Puts his second try up. No good. Ball tapped out here. Controlled by McClellan. McClellan on the wing. Now McClellan's got it back again. Goes inside with it. Turnaround shot by Schambach. Good for two. And timeout called by Coach Hain now as the Trojans fall behind here by 7. It's Midburg 19, UDA 12. Trojans took a short timeout, and now it's over, and so they'll inbound the basketball here for Smeltz. Brent dropping it here for Wenzel. Wenzel across the court he goes for Buffington. Stolen away. That pass is picked off in there by Bingaman, who loops it here for McClellan. Good for two. Good steal by Bingaman. And a pass to McClellan gets 2 more points for Midburg. Here's Bo Hassinger taking it to the hoop. Loops one up. No good. Rebounded in there. Schambach. Schambach coming down the court with it with a rush for Midburg. Takes it over into the wing. Inside here for Sprinkle for two. That one wouldn't go, and Sprinkle's going to be fouled. They'll call a foul on Bo Hassinger, I believe. And timeout called again, this time by Coach A. Coach with the arms folded. He's not sure what's going on. He wants a full timeout. And we'll be right back. At the foul line now following the timeout to shoot his 1-and-1. First shot no good. Rebounded in there to Bo Hassinger. Dropping it back here for Bingaman. Now they Buffington, I mean. Here's Smeltz with it for Hassinger. Hassinger tries to push it inside. Pushes it over here for Buffington. He'll spin it back outside. Wenzel for three. No good. Rebound comes down here to Smeltz. And then on the rebound it's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say off UD. And it will be Midburg ball. 5:04 and the clock counting down remaining here in the first half. This is McClellan. McClellan will take it all the way in for two. Too high, and Sprinkle with a rebound shot. Good. Sprinkle is a big boy, very strong inside, as you can see. Pretty well built. He weighs 180 pounds, they say, and he's a big one. And here's a pass thrown by everybody and out of bounds with 4:44 left here in a 23-12 ball game. And timeout called by Midburg. Brighty and Wenzel goes to the foul line. Missed his first one. Here's his second try. It is no good. So Travis misses a pair, and back with it come the middies. Across the court it goes now. This is at Hackenberg. Near wing over here for Brighty. Into the corner. Schambach has it. Takes it in the paint. Has to dump it off. Hackenberg with it. Hackenberg got bopped in the eye. He looks like he's going to be okay. In the meantime, Travis Wenzel races up and gets two for UDA. Wasn't sure if he was going to be okay, Hackenberg, but he seems like he is now. Here's Hackenberg with it. Near wing over here for Bingaman. Inside for Schambach. His shot good for two. Schambach gets two more. 25-14. Here's Wenzel. Near wing over here for a shot from outside by Smeltz. Wouldn't go. And on the rebound, it's going to be allowed to roll out of there. It'll be Midburg ball. 3:25 left in the quarter. McClellan checks back into the ball game for Midburg, as does 42 Dalius. Back comes McClellan up court for the middies. Near wing over here, they'll send it for a pass inside by Bingaman. He'll roll it over there for Schambach eventually. His shot no good, and a foul. Foul's going to be called on Dalius, I believe. To Schreffler, I think it is. Or Schaefer, maybe. Schaefer. Anyway, here comes Travis Wenzel. Near wing over here for Stroop. Stroop inside here. Shot by Casper Jensen. Wouldn't go. Schambach with the rebound. Schambach will drop it back over there now for that McClellan. McClellan puts it in on the wing. Inside they'll go with it for a pass to Dalius over in the wing. Shot for three from Bingaman is good. And up court comes the Trojans with 2:40 left here Here's a shot by Wenzel. It's good. The bucket will count, and we got a push underneath. It'll be, I think it's good. And Wenzel's shot should count, I believe. And timeout called by Midburg. 28-16 with 2:37 remaining here in the first half. Here's Wenzel pushing it here now for Smeltz. Smeltz will pick it up, drop it back here for Travis Wenzel. 2:30 left here in the first half. Trojans need to pick up about 12 to get back into this one for a tie. Back outside they'll go. Grafe is out there. They have Smeltz on the left wing now. They'll push it over here on the right side here for a shot by Stroop. No good. Rebound comes down to Casper Jensen. Casper will fire one off the glass. No good. Rebounded here McClellan. McClellan bringing it up court with a rush. Bounces it on the baseline now. They'll push it over here for Schaefer, and a foul called underneath. The foul will be on Grafe, I believe. Or was it on... Well, let's see. Yeah, it was on Grafe, his first. And Bo Hassinger checks back into the ball game for UD. He will be replacing Casper Jensen's going out for UDA. To the foul line goes Dalius. He'll be shooting a 1-and-1. First shot by Dalius. Good. Here's a second shot by Dalius, and that one is in and out. No good. Rebounded in there to Grafe. Back with it comes UDA. Wenzel down the left wing. Near side here for Smeltz. Inside they'll go for a pass to Hassinger, and he's fouled. Foul will be on Dalius. And Bo Hassinger will go to the line for UDA, shooting 2. To shoot a pair. His first shot is good. 29-17, 1:56 left here in the first half of the ball game. Sprinkle back into the lineup, replacing Dalius for the Midburg. Second shot by Schaefer is good. No. Nope. Lane violation on the shot, so the second shot will not count. So it's 29-17. The score remains with 1:56 left here in the half. McClellan bringing it down court for Midburg. Over here for that Schaefer. Schaefer into the corner. He swings it. This is McClellan going right inside for Sprinkle. Stripped away nicely in there by Wenzel. Wenzel pushes a pass over here intended for Smeltz, but out of his reach and out of bounds it goes. Trojans just not clicking tonight on some of their passing, and it's showing up. 29-17 to score. 1:39 left here in the first half. Bingaman back into the ball game. This is a pass on the baseline for Sprinkle. Sprinkle for 2. No good. Rebound comes down there to Hassinger. Hassinger up here for Wenzel. Wenzel near side over here. And once again, the pass out of the reach and out of the hands of Smeltz. Stopping the clock with 1:25 left here in the half. And Bingaman getting ready to inbound the ball. So here for that McClellan. McClellan near side over here for Bingaman. Back for McClellan. Over in the wing he goes. This is Pyle with it. Pyle near side here for Bingaman. Inside he'll go for Stanbach. Back to Bingaman, but out of his hands and out of bounds it goes. It'll be UD ball. So Midburg turns it over with 1:06 left here in the first half. Near wing over here comes the Smeltz. Smeltz bounces it back for Stroop. Stroop over there for Buffington. Back for Smeltz. Smeltz for outside for 3. Just off the mark. On the rebound, controlled in here. Ahead quickly for Bingaman. Bingaman for 2. It's good. Bingaman gets 2 for Midburg. This is Buffington into the corner. Now they'll wing it here for Smeltz. Smeltz pushing it back over here for Stroop. Over in the wing it goes. Shot from outside for 2. Good by Buffington. Zach rips one in there. McClellan coming back for Midburg. Into the corner. Coming across here for Bingaman. Bingaman decides to go in the left corner. Stanbach. Bingaman out in front. McClellan passes over for Pyle, and McClellan has it back again. McClellan passing it back here for Bingaman. Bingaman for 3. No good. Rebound comes down over there, and let's see. Controlled by Pyle. Pyle will bounce it here for McClellan. This shot's good if it goes. Oh, just off the mark. He banged it. And that's going to do it as the first half comes to an end. But it's been a big half for Midburg as they lead the Trojans by 12. It's Midburg 31, UDA 19. Back with the second half in just a moment. Well, we're about ready to go with the second half of play here now at Midburg as the Trojans and Midburg tangled in a pretty good ball game for Midburg so far as the Middies lead by 12 here at halftime, 31-19, and we're ready to pick up the play here in the second half. UD with the advantage of inbounding the basketball to begin the second half of play. Stroop will inbound it here for Wenzel. Stroop and Wenzel's in there along with Jensen, Buffington, and Bo Hassinger. This is Bo looking for two, popped it up a little bit short, and the rebound comes on there, Stambach. Stambach over the wing he goes for Bingaman. Bingaman on the baseline has to spin it back outside. Shot from out there by McClellan, no good. Rebound goes back in here for Sprinkle. Sprinkle will push it back now. Bridie's got it. Takes it inside and pushes it on the baseline, but the ball comes loose, and back with it comes UD. Here's Smeltz for two. It is no good. Rebounded there, Casper Jensen. He's fouled. The foul will be on Stambach. Schambach rather, and he will send Casper Jensen to the foul line shooting two. It is his second foul as Casper Jensen puts his first one in. Trojans are going to have to shoot fouls now if they want to get back into this, because we need points, every point we can get. 31-20, and Jensen's second shot good. So Casper goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line and cuts the margin to an even 10. 31-21. Shot from the wing, no good. Rebound tapped around, controlled here to Hassinger. Hassinger bouncing it here for Wenzel. Wenzel stopping and popping for two. It's good. Trojans have the margin down to 8. And Midburg coming up court with it. McClellan. McClellan. Over right inside they go, and a nice pass to Schambach. Boy, Schambach was open that time as back comes the Trojans quickly into the wing here. There now right out front for Casper Jensen. His shot wouldn't go. Rebounded in here to Sprinkle. Back for McClellan. McClellan over in the corner he goes to Bingaman. Inside for Schambach. Back to Bingaman, and then back outside here for McClellan. McClellan takes it inside, an 8-foot try. Good. And it's 35-23. The margin back to a dozen for Midburg. Here's Wenzel. Wenzel taking it over here for Stroop. Stroop back outside here for Smeltz. Here's Wenzel on the baseline looking for two. He's fouled. And Travis will go to the line shooting two. Number 40, his second. First shot by Wenzel just off the mark. Travis shooting a pair, missed the first one. Aaron Kinch into the ballgame to replace Jensen as Wenzel puts his second shot up, no good. Rebound tipped around inside there. Stambach's got it. And he'll push it up the court. They go with it for Bingaman. Bingaman for two. He's fouled, and Bingaman will go to the foul line shooting two. Bingaman missed his first one as Grafe returns to the UD lineup to replace Stroop. Second shot good. 36-23, 13-point margin now with 6:10 left here in the third quarter. Wenzel over the wing. Smeltz. If we could get Smeltz and some of these guys on hinge now. Stroop when he's back in there. There's a pass back for shot from outside, 3 for Smeltz. Wouldn't go. Rebound, let's see, controlled the Sprinkle. He lost it away, but picked up in here by Stambach, and Stambach coming up with it. Right inside they go for Bingaman for two. Missed the shot. The rebound tapped out of bounds there. It's going to be off Sprinkle and out of bounds. It'll be UD ball. 36-23. It would appear as though Midburg, at the moment anyway, is waiting for us, but we just can't score. Over the wing it goes. Here's Smeltz for three. It's just off the mark. Rebound controlled in there by 40, who went up high. That's Bridie. Man, he went up high to get that one. Shot from the wing over there for three. No good. The rebound comes down here to Smeltz. Looping it ahead here for Wenzel. And then out of bounds it goes, but a foul called. Or no foul, rather. Just tapped it out of there. And it'll be Buffington coming into the ball game for UD. He'll replace Smeltz. And this is Curtis into the ball game for the first time tonight, number 52 for UD. Here's Wenzel over in the right wing. Wenzel trying to spin it away. Gets it inside here to Kinch. Kinch is fouled. And Ryan will go to the line shooting 2. Sorry about that, Aaron. Anyway, foul was on 44 Sprinkle, his first. First shot by Kinch is no good. Here's Aaron's second try. It is good. He made 1 out of 2. 36-24. Still that 1 dozen lead here for Midburg. They've maintained that pretty much throughout the ball game. Here is Bingaman back out in front now for McClellan. McClellan will try the left wing. Pushes right underneath there for Sprinkle, but he's held. Be a non-shooting foul. And the foul was on Travis Wenzel, Wenzel, his first. They inbound it back here now. Right underneath it goes. Tipped away. Picked up by Buffington for UD. And back come the Trojans. Over the wing it goes. Here's Curtis taking it inside. Looking for 2. It's good. Curtis drives the baseline and gets 2 for UD. Down to 10. If the Trojan can get it down to single digits, I think we can make some hay here. Here's Bingaman. Over the wing he goes with it. Near side, the pass comes down here now for Sprinkle on the baseline. Back outside. Here's Bingaman. Pushing it back out here for McClellan. McClellan with it. Inside for Stambach. Over the wing it goes here for Sprinkle. Sprinkle has his pass blocked away. Picked up by UD. Back comes Buffington. Buffington banged into and are going to call a foul. Foul will be on Schaefer, 32. Picked up his third foul. Dalius back into the ball game for Midburg. 4:05 left here. Here's Curtis out in front for Wenzel. Wenzel steps back looking for a 3. It's good. And that'll get you down to single digits. 36-29, a 7-point margin now for Midburg. McClellan across the timeline for the Middies. McClellan dropping it inside there. Tapped away nicely by Curtis, and then they say he went out of bounds. But good hustle there by Curtis on the baseline, trying to go inside for Dalius, and Curtis was there to knock it away. In the ball game comes Jensen for UD. And 21 Hackenberg in there for Midburg. Pushing it back here for Pyle. This is Pyle. On the wing he goes. Hackenberg's got it back for Pyle. And Pyle working it out in front. Wenzel guarding him. Pushing it over the wing. They go for Schaefer. Back for Pyle. And then back to Schaefer. Schaefer for Pyle. Pyle from outside for 3. It's short. Rebound comes down inside there, and Dalius has got it. Dumps it on the baseline for Schambach. On the floor it goes, spun loose. Picked up in there by UDA. Curtis coming up with it, and then back here for Buffington. Near wing over here. Shot for 3. It's good. Travis Wenzel with a big 3, and it's 36-31. The Trojans trail by 5. 36-32. Yeah, they only gave him 2, but it was a 3, and they gave him a 3 now. Here's a pass into the corner. Back outside here now for Hackenberg. He comes across the court here for Dalius. Has it tapped out of there nicely, and a foul called on Dalius. A push foul as he pushed off on Kyle Grave. And Dalius picks up the personal foul. 2:49 left here in the third quarter. The Trojans coming roaring back momentarily at any rate, as Curtis will inbound the ball. For Dalius, it was his third personal foul. Here's Buffington looping it ahead here for Curtis. Curtis is fouled as number 21, Hackenberg, will pick up the personal foul. That'll be team foul number 6. So 1 more, the Trojans will be in the 1-1. In the second half here, the Trojans have committed 2 team fouls. So things looking brighter here for UD all the time. Here's Curtis. Curtis to inbound it. Goes back over here now for Wenzel. Wenzel with 2:40 left here in the third. Here's Wenzel pushing it inside. Oh, and he walked with it. Took that extra walk. Yes, he did. Yeah, no question. And so the Trojans turn it over. 32-36 is the score with 2:36 remaining here in the third quarter. Pyle will bring it up court. Spins it over in the left wing. Across the court they'll come with it now for Hackenberg. Hackenberg double teamed. Pushes it inside here for Dalius, and it's stolen away nicely. And as Kyle Grafe ties it up, but it's going to remain Midburg ball. Into the ball game for Midburg. As Pyle gets right, Hackenberg inbounds here for Bingaman. Bingaman will take it in for two. It's good. Bingaman for two. It's at a 6-point margin now, 38-32. Back comes Wenzel. Wenzel from outside for three more. It's good. A three-pointer for Wenzel, and that narrows the gap to three. 38-35. Travis Wenzel getting hot from three-point range. Here's Bingaman for the Midburg. Over in the wing it goes for Pyle. Pyle will take it inside, pushes it back out. Looked like a walk from here. No walk called. Here's Dalius taking it in. Looking for two. It's good. Dalius lifting it up and in very nicely that time for Midburg. As the inbounds pass is knocked out of there, it'll stay UD ball. 35-40, Midburg by 5. And UD will inbound the basketball with 1:42 left here in the third quarter. Game getting a little hot and heavy now. Inbound pass comes down here for Jensen. We'll push it back now for Buffington. Buffington out in front, winds it all the way down on the right baseline, and he'll have to push it back here for Wenzel. Wenzel pushing it over here and hold everything. We got a foul underneath. Foul on UD, I believe. I was on Curtis, his first. Up court comes Midburg now. This is Dalius dropping it back. Shot from over the side for two. No good. Off the top of the rim it goes out of bounds up over the glass with 1:12 left here in the third quarter. And the Trojans with a chance to get back within three. They got a bucket here. As Wenzel bringing it up court for UD. Travis playing a heck of a good ball game here. Here's Wenzel taking it down. Rolling it inside here for Grafe. He spins it out here for Bo Hassinger. Hassinger for two. Good. Nice play from Wenzel to Grafe to Hassinger, and Bo put it in. It's a 3-point margin again now as Bridie has it. Over the wing there for Hackenberg. Hackenberg spinning it here for Pyle. Pyle picking it up for Bridie. Here's Pyle rather for Bridie. Pushing it back here for Pyle. Pyle to the hoop. Spins it right underneath there with a shot, no good. And on the rebound, we have a foul called. Foul's going to be on UD, I believe. Foul was on number 41, Bo Hassinger, as the only inbounder here for Bingaman. He's dropping it back here for McClellan. 18 seconds remaining. Here's Pyle. Over the course for Bingaman. Back over this way for McClellan. McClellan takes it inside. Pops a shot up, no good. Rebounded in there to UD. Back come the Trojans with 7 seconds. This is Buffington. Over the wing it goes. Shot from over there for three. Short. Rebound underneath comes down to Pyle, and that's going to do it as the quarter comes to an end. But the Trojans have really climbed back and are very much into it now. They trail by 3. At the end of 3, it's Midburg 40, UDA 37. To begin the fourth quarter now, the Trojans will have the advantage of inbounding and narrowing that gap to perhaps 1. Here's Wenzel with it. Over it goes for Grafe. Grafe will pop it back here for Bo Hassinger. Bo for two. No good. Short. Rebound and a foul called underneath. As somebody reached in. I'm not sure. Let's see. It might be, yeah, it was Curtis. Josh Curtis picking up his second foul of the ball game. The team's 5th. And so one more or two more Trojans can give before they are in the bonus. This is McClellan over the wing there for Pyle. Pyle over in the corner, he goes with it. This is Sprinkle back outside for McClellan. McClellan will take it and bounce it on the baseline. Shot put up there by Bridie is good for 2. 37-42, 42-37. Trojans trail by 5. Wenzel picking it up out in front here for Smeltz. Over the wing it goes. Now back for Smeltz. Smeltz looking for 3. It's good. Brent Smeltz with a big bucket for the Brentster, who is back. And the margin again down to 2. I think if the Trojans can get a lead, but it's been tough. Here's McClellan. Back out here for Pyle. Pyle from outside for 3. It's good. Pyle hits a 3 for Midburg and gets those right back again. Here's Wenzel. Wenzel for 3. just off the mark. Rebound tipped around inside, controlled in here by, well, let's see. On the floor it goes, and then they're going to say it's stolen away here by Bridie. Bridie for two. It's a foul called as Bridie goes up for two. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line shooting two by 5, 45-40. Bridie to the line shooting two. Bridie made his first one. Hackenberg leaves the ball game, or rather Pyle leaves the ball game. Schambach back in there for Midburg. This is the second one he missed, and back with it comes Wenzel. Wenzel coming back for UD. Near wing over here for a pass inside for Bo Hassinger. Stolen away in there by McClellan. McClellan down the court on the left side over there. We'll pick it up and bring it back here now for Bridie. He and Bridie playing with it. McClellan swinging it over in the left wing. This is McClellan for two. It's no good. Rebounded there to Hassinger. Here for Smeltz. Smeltz picking it off for UD and coming back court with it. Over in the wing there for Curtis. Curtis taking it in. Curtis looping it right there for Bo Hassinger for two. It's good. Nice pass from Josh Curtis to Bo Hassinger, and the Trojans again within 4 this time. Here comes McClellan down the wing. Over there goes for that Bridie. Over here for Bingaman. Bingaman back for McClellan. Into the corner again. They go to Bridie. Back here for Bingaman. Bingaman for a long three. No good. A rebound comes down to Jensen. We'll push it back here for Wenzel. Wenzel into the corner for UD. Here's Smeltz driving the baseline, looking for two. It's short. Rebound. Let's see. Tapped outside here. And out of bounds it goes. It's going to be white ball. Went off the Trojans, they say. And Midburg will inbound. He left in the ball game. Stroop comes into the ball game for UD. McClellan here for Bingaman. Bingaman into the wing. Bridie takes it inside. Stop it and popping. It is no good. Rebound tapped out this way, and we're going to have a foul called on UD, I believe. Foul might be on Stroop. Foul was on Casper Jensen, his third. Schambach of the line shooting a 1-on-1, missed it. And the rebound comes down there for Jensen. Back comes UD over here for Stroop. Stroop tries the baseline, can't do much with it. Here's Wenzel. Wenzel will be called for a walk. Travis didn't get stopped quite fast enough that time, and he's called for the walk. 4:58 left here in a 4-point ball game. Midburg 46, UDA 42. McClellan spinning it inside, tapped away nicely by Jensen, but then McClellan's got it back again. They'll come across the court for Sprinkle. Sprinkle on the floor, puts a shot up. He's fouled. Foul will be on Bo Hassinger, and Sprinkle will go to the line shooting two. Sprinkle at the line shooting. Yeah, he is shooting two. Yeah. Okay. Foul is on Hassinger, his third. As Stroop checks out of the ball game, in there to replace him, Smeltz for UD. Second shot by Sprinkle is good. It's a 5-point ball game, 47-42. Inside here for Curtis. Josh has it. Bounces it back outside here for Smeltz. Smeltz from outside for three. It's good. Josh Smeltz gets the margin, Smeltz gets the margin down to 2. Brent Smeltz with a 3 gets the margin down to 2. Into the corner goes for Bingaman. Bingaman pass inside. Sprinkle has it on the floor, and it's going to be a jump call. And on the jump ball, it will be Midburg ball. 4:22 remaining. 47-45 the score, and Midburg will inbound. Here, Schambach back outside here now for that. Here's a shot from the side. No good. Rebound comes off, and it's going to be controlled in here, and a foul called on Curtis. He'll pick up his third, I believe, on Josh Curtis. This will be a non-shooting. I didn't understand why the guy shot one before. I still didn't understand that. Or no, he's going to shoot. Okay. Schambach at the line shooting a 1-and-1. Here's his first shot. It is good. Schambach ready to shoot another one. It is good also. Schambach, 2 good foul shots and timeout called by Midburg, I believe. 4:13 remaining here. It's a 4-point margin now, 49-45. Midburg by 4. Josh Curtis getting ready to inbound the basketball for UD. Does so here for Brent Smeltz. Back here for Josh. Josh will bounce it back here for Wenzel. Wenzel across the timeline for UD. Spinning it outside here for Hassinger. Over the wing there for Smeltz. Smeltz inside he goes, and a foul will be called as Sprinkle reaches in and picks up the personal foul, and that's going to send Casper Jensen to the foul line for UD. He'll be shooting a 1-and-1. Remember earlier I mentioned how important these fouls were going to be, and that one there doesn't go, and the rebound comes on to Sprinkle. 3:55 left now as time will become a factor for UD. Into the corner here for Bingaman. Back to Bingaman they go with it. Bingaman pushing it back here for 20. He will wind it around the near wing. Tries to go inside, threw it right out of bounds, past everybody. And so with 3:34, the Trojans trailed by 4. And we can get to within 2, maybe. Let's see what happens. Smeltz coming up court with it for UD. Near wing over here, he'll go to Jensen. But Jensen pushes it out in front. Here's a pass on the wing for Smeltz. Smeltz stepping back, looking for 3. Just off the mark. Rebound to Jensen. And we've got a foul called. Foul might be on Sprinkle. We'll see. It's going to send Casper Jensen to the line shooting a 1-and-1, I do believe. His third. Jensen at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. His first try. Good. To replace Bridie. Grafe into the lineup to replace Bo Hassinger for UD. Here's Jensen's second shot. It's good. The Trojans trail by 2. 49-47. Up court comes McClellan for Midburg. Here for Pyle. McClellan taking it down and pushing it over there for Bingaman. Over in the wing they'll go with it. Back here for Bingaman. Bingaman's got it back. Goes back outside here now for McClellan. McClellan drop it and it comes over for Stambach. Pyle with it for McClellan. 2:50 left here in the ball game. Spin it here for Stambach. Stambach was inside for Bingaman. Bingaman will take it outside. Now takes it back inside. Push it over here for Stambach. A stall to kill some time here for Midburg. Inside they'll go. Now on the baseline for Stambach. He'll have to push it back outside here now. McClellan working it out in front for Pyle. Pyle wants to see something develop underneath. It will stay back and see what develops. There's a man circling underneath, and it's going to be Sprinkle for 2. Well, the Trojans call a timeout immediately now as Coach Hain did not like the effect of that play. As they worked it outside, you could plainly see Sprinkle breaking, and he put it home to give the Midburg a 4-point lead now with 2:13 remaining in the ball game. Following the timeout, the Trojans ready to put the ball in play. Josh Curtis back in there for UD. Here for Brent Smeltz. Smeltz across the timeline for UDA. Trojans need 4 to tie. Here's Smeltz. And they're going to call a foul on Smeltz, or on Wenzel, I guess. You see who they put up there. I didn't even see it. You probably did on your TV, but I didn't see it. At any rate, it's going to send Bridie to the foul line, shooting a 1-on-1. It was on the shooting 2. 10th team foul. It was on Wenzel, his second. First shot, good. It's a second shot by Bridie coming up here. And it is good. They made 2 big crucial foul shots right there. It gives them a 6-point margin now, 53-47, as Wenzel comes back for UD. On the wing over here now, back for Travis Wenzel. Wenzel taking it inside, spin around shot for 2, no good. On the rebound, it's going to be, let's see, goes out of bounds. It'll be out of bounds off UD, and Midburg will inbound. Inbounding the ball here now for Sprinkle. Back for Bingaman. Up the court they go on the far side here for Schambach for Pyle. Pyle and Schambach. Schambach with it. He'll push it over on this side here as the ball goes out of bounds as they lost it over there. And it'll be UD ball. The Trojans lead 6 to tie. A minute and a half remaining in the ball game. Here's Wenzel spinning it over here for Grafe. Grafe with a nice pass underneath for 2. It's good. Good pass underneath for Smeltz, and the Trojan, or the Midburg margin down to 4. Up with it comes Bingaman. Bingaman stopping, looking back outside. Now they'll push it over there to McClellan. And McClellan dropping it for Schambach, back for Bingaman. Bingaman dropping it back for Schambach. 1:05 left here. Here comes pass over there for 40. Schambach got it. Into the wing for Bingaman. Back out here for McClellan. McClellan's fouled. And McClellan will go to the line shooting 2. 21 Smeltz, his third. And McClellan at the line shooting 2. His first shot, good. McClellan's second try, no good. Rebound comes down here. Let's see. Controlled by UD, I think. Yeah. Grafe coming up with it with Wenzel. Wenzel coming down the court. Time running down on UD. Here's a shot from the wing, way over everything, and Grafe has the rebound. Grafe will take it inside, looking for 2. Wouldn't go. Rebounded in there to to Midburg. Clock down to 27 seconds, and a foul will be called on Kyle Grafe. And again, McClellan will go to the foul line for Midburg, and he'll be shooting 2. 26 seconds, all that remains in this one. Our Trojans trailing by 5, and McClellan, who just put 2 in moments ago, will be at the line to shoot 2. His first one, good. McClellan's second shot, very good. He made 1 out of 2 last time, I should have said. But at any rate, 56-49 now. Trojans in desperate straits. Shot over here, Smeltz for 3. It's good. Smeltz hits a 3, 56-52. With 14 seconds remaining, and a foul, I believe. No, just tapped out of there, no foul. It'll be Midburg ball. Schambach has it tipped away. Oh, and a foul called on Casper Jensen. That's going to send Schambach to the line shooting 2. Schambach to the line to shoot a pair. His first one, good. 2 with 11 seconds remaining here at Midburg. Here's Schambach's second try. It is good also. 6-point ball game now as the Trojans will take it down here. Somebody's going to have to shoot one up quick. He puts it up, no good. Rebound tapped around, clock down to 4 seconds, and with 3 seconds, we got a foul underneath. And this time it's going to be Sprinkle, I guess it is, going to the line to shoot 2. I believe that's the call. Seconds remaining. Sprinkle at the line will shoot a pair. And the Trojans will drop their second in a row here now as Sprinkle makes his first one. 59-52. And Sprinkle will shoot 1 more. Midburg has had the Trojan number this year. He puts his second one up, no good. Rebound comes down here to Pyle, and then that's going to do it. As the buzzer sounds, they end the ball game. Trojans take 1 on the chin here at Midburg. Final score: Midburg 59, UDA 52. So we have to congratulate the Midburg Middies on a good outing tonight here at home as they run their second half record of 5-1. The Trojans drop back now to 3-3 here in the second half of the TVL. So we'll see you. The Trojans have a couple big ball games coming up now yet with Halifax and Greenwood. So Trojan guys are going to have to really pick it up and play some good ball. They hung in there tonight. They just could never get enough to tie even. We got close several times, but not quite enough to really put the pressure fully on the Midburg Middies. So that's going to do it from Midburg tonight as the Trojans drop this one with a final score of 59-52. We'll catch you at the next UDA boys basketball game. Good night from Midburg.